There are many problems in our world. Sometimes certain acts of kindness by people restores my faith in mankind. Have you ever seen a man save a dog from being run over by a train? If you want to see some kind people lending a helping hand, keep watching as we look at 28 random acts of kindness that will make you cry.
Brother, what's the matter? You homeless?
Yeah.
You homeless? Yeah, you cold?
Number 28. This first video will leave you dumbfounded. When this woman walks into a pawn shop with her 2 kids, she tries to get as much money for a ring as she can. The clerk asks her why she is pawning the ring, and she says she doesn't really want to because it's a gift, but she's totally broke and needs the money. The man pulls out a wad of cash and hands her the money and the ring. The woman is flabbergasted and can't believe the man's generosity. She gives him a big hug and thanks him. Number 27. This little sparrow landed on a fence that was very cold. Her feet froze and got stuck onto the fence, and she couldn't fly away. But luckily, a guy came along and knew exactly what to do. Number 26. When a man sees a freezing homeless child wrapped in a plastic bag laying on the sidewalk, he decides to help him. I can't believe so many people walk right past the kid without even looking at him or doing a thing. Number 25. When strangers are asked if they can spare some food, they usually walk away. When this man asks a homeless man for some pizza, he doesn't hesitate to give him a piece. To thank the homeless man, he gives him some cash, which makes him shed some tears. He's so touched by the kind gesture. Number 24. To show his girlfriend some solidarity and how much he loves her, this man decides to shave his head after he must shave hers because of her alopecia. The woman is touched and sheds some tears when she sees him shave his head. Number 23. This couple vowed to love each other through sickness and in health as they wed from the groom's hospital bed. It was all extremely emotional for all those present, including hospital staff and family. Number 22. When a bride learned that her dying father wouldn't make it to her wedding, she brought the ceremony to his hospital room. What an emotional ceremony this must have been. Just watching it in this video is enough to shed some tears. Number 21. A woman tries to get some help for a dying man on the street. She manages to stop a car, asking the man to step out and help the dying man. The driver rushes to the dying man's help and carries him into his car to take him to the hospital. Number 20. When a kind man spots a thirsty eagle in the scorching sun, he offers him a drink of water. The bird accepts and takes advantage of the opportunity to quench his thirst. Number 19. A thirsty armadillo is saved when a man offers the animal some cold water. The man then picks up the armadillo and tries to show him in which direction to head to make sure he doesn't go back on the road. Number 18. What happened to Derek Anthony Redmond in the 1992 Summer Olympics semifinal 400 meters race is a touching and inspirational moment and was one of the unforgettable highlights of the International Olympic Committee's Celebrate Humanity video series. Although he didn't win the race, his determination to finish served as an inspiration to millions. Number 17. These strangers work together to form a human chain so they can rescue a dog stuck in a river, where the current is powerful. The dog is taken care of after being saved. Number 16. When a young handicapped boy receives a wheelchair as a gift, he can't believe it. He's so happy he cries tears of joy. With a big smile on his face after some touching emotions, he tries out his new wheelchair and is ecstatic. Number 15. A University of Wisconsin Stout student rushing to give a presentation was pulled over for speeding in this video. The student explained how late he was and how much trouble he had making his necktie. Before asking for his license and insurance, the officer asked the student for his tie, then loosely tied it around his own neck before handing it back. The student was given a verbal warning. After seeing the video of the traffic stop, the police chief invited the driver back to the police station and taught him to properly tie his own tie. Number 14. When a car almost slips off a cliff, a bunch of people come to help so they can prevent the car from falling into a ditch. Working together, they get the car back onto the road and everyone is extremely happy. Number 13. The mayor of Paris praised the heroism of Malian immigrant who scaled the facade of a 4-story building to save a child hanging from a ledge. The video of Gassama's quick climbing to reach the child, cheered on by terrified onlookers, went viral on social media, with people calling the 22-year-old a real Spider-Man. Number 12. After a man abandons his dog on the street, a woman comes to his rescue, calls her friend, and they take the dog with them. I don't know if this is true or not, but if it is certainly an act of kindness worth mentioning. Number 11. When this woman sees this lost dog is unable to cross the street, she holds the dog by the collar and helps him so he can cross safely without being hit. Number 10. Watch this biker slow down on the road when he sees an elderly man trying to cross the street. He stops his motorcycle and blocks the street so the man can cross without risking his life. Number 9. Between you and me, McDonald's isn't exactly healthy food, but when starving like the dog in this video, anything will do. So when a man feeds him some French fries, the dog doesn't hesitate to eat them. Number 8. A dashcam video captured the moment of a little girl when she fell from the back of a moving church bus. The man driving behind the vehicle, when its rear door swung open, with the 4-year-old clinging to the handle, jumped out of his car to go help the girl. He slammed the brakes to a stop and ran to the child, his training as an EMT immediately kicking in. After quickly examining her, he was relieved to see she was moving. Number 7. When this handicapped boy has the opportunity of bouncing on a trampoline with his wheelchair, his heart and all the people that love him are filled with joy. Number 6. When a woman sees a young girl is having difficulty crossing the road because one of her legs is in a cast, she takes the young lady on her back to carry her across. Number 5. This is the tear-jerking moment when a wheelchair-bound groom is lifted to his feet by his dad and brother for his first dance with his new bride. I must admit, it is touching to see. Number 4. A young teenager darted out of her home when she spotted an elderly man having trouble walking to his house in the rain. She grabbed his arm and helped him home. Number 3. In this video, a good Samaritan helps a homeless man on the street by giving him some of his clothes. People helping people, that's what it's all about. Number 2. A man is seen helping another man on the subway. He takes off his own t-shirt to give it to the man and even offer him a toque. It's people like this that are restoring faith in humanity. Number 1. A man is seen rescuing a dog from the path of an oncoming train in this video. The man has been showered in praise, but global experts have raised doubts about the authenticity of the footage. Some experts claim the video is fake. You be the judge. It looks real to me, but maybe it was a planned ahead. It's always fun to watch kind people doing their thing. That last man saving the dog on the train tracks was spectacular, if it was real, of course. Which one was your favorite? Why don't you let us know in the comments below? Well, that's our look at 28 random acts of kindness that will make you cry. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and let us know in the comments what you think. Check out our other videos and subscribe to be part of the fun. Click on the notification icon so you can see our new videos as soon as they're uploaded. That's it for now.